One morning, regular shoppers across the country woke up, checked their apps, and realized something was off. The digital coupons they'd planned to use for weeks were suddenly gone. At the checkout, that trusted stack of savings was rejected. No warning, no explanation, just a polite shake of the cashier's head. The truth is, some of America's most popular stores can and do change their coupon rules overnight. No headlines, no mass email, just a sudden shift that leaves even the savviest bargain hunters scrambling. If you think your favorite store would never pull the rug out from under loyal customers, think again. Some of the biggest names in retail have quietly rewritten the rules, and most shoppers only find out when it's too late. In this video, we're breaking down the 5 stores that blindsided millions by changing their coupon policies with zero notice. If you use digital deals, print at-home offers, or stack coupons for maximum savings, what you're about to hear could save you a lot of money and frustration. Stay with us, because the last store on this list is one nobody saw coming. There was a time when Walgreens was a couponer's paradise, digital deals, register rewards, paper coupons, and app promos all working together for jaw-dropping savings. But almost overnight, everything changed. Without a major announcement, Walgreens updated its coupon system, quietly blocking certain combinations that shoppers relied on for years. Suddenly, those stacked discounts that made prescriptions and everyday items nearly half price stopped working at checkout. Frustrated customers found their digital offers disappeared or were met with error messages when trying to apply more than one deal. But the real shock wasn't just in the store, it was online, where couponing forums and social groups lit up with reports of loyal shoppers losing hundreds in expected savings. Walgreens' new policy now limits most transactions to a single coupon per item, and the register will automatically reject anything extra, even if it worked just a week before. For people managing chronic conditions or tight budgets, the timing couldn't have been worse. And just when couponers thought they understood the rules, Walgreens added another twist. Some popular coupons now have account-specific restrictions, meaning what works for one shopper may vanish for another without warning. If you think this was a one-off, just wait. Other retailers were watching, and what happened next would set off a domino effect across the entire industry. Kroger was long considered the go-to spot for anyone serious about stretching a grocery dollar. With double coupons, digital clipping, and loyal customer deals, it felt like a game you could actually win. But overnight, Kroger flipped the script in a way nobody saw coming. Suddenly, the app required users to activate their best coupons through the loyalty program, no card, no deal. And what really caught people off guard was how quietly this change slipped in. There were no bold banners or big announcements, just a flood of shoppers at the register discovering their favorite discounts no longer applied unless their account had every step completed. Behind the scenes, Kroger introduced new limits. Select digital coupons could only be used once per household, and some deals vanished from accounts if not clipped fast enough. People who relied on stockpiling groceries during sales quickly found themselves blocked from using the same coupon more than once. Even seasoned shoppers started reporting that high-value offers would disappear from their digital wallet without any warning, forcing them to pay full price. The end result? Fewer ways to stack savings, stricter enforcement of loyalty tracking, and a wave of confusion for anyone trying to keep their grocery bill under control. If you thought the loyalty card was just a formality, Kroger just proved it's now the gatekeeper to every serious discount. And that caught a lot of people off guard. But the surprises didn't stop there, because another retail giant was about to raise the stakes even higher. For years, Target was a safe haven for deal hunters. Shoppers would combine manufacturer coupons, store offers, gift cards, and even price matches to get their total down to a shockingly low number. If a purchase didn't work out, no worries. Returns were easy and hassle-free. But recently, something changed behind the scenes, and the effects were almost invisible until it was too late. Without warning, Target's return policy tightened, especially for purchases involving coupons or multiple discounts. Suddenly, returns flagged by the system for abnormal activity were quietly denied, and shoppers found themselves unable to return or exchange products they had bought at a steep discount. Even more surprising, some coupon-heavy transactions triggered return limitations on a shopper's account, meaning the next time they tried to bring something back, the system automatically blocked the return, even for perfectly valid reasons. For people who thought Target's generosity would never end, the new policy hit hard. The word spread quickly online as shoppers reported being told, "Sorry, you're not eligible for return," with no clear explanation except that their account had been flagged for excessive discounting. It's a move Target never advertised, but one that's already changing how loyal fans approach every deal and every return. But as dramatic as this crackdown was, the next store on the list would deliver a shock that no one saw coming. Costco built its reputation on being straightforward, one membership massive savings, and some of the most flexible return and coupon policies anywhere. But even this warehouse giant couldn't resist a sudden shift, and when it came, it caught nearly everyone off guard. In the past, Costco shoppers loved their coupon booklets, clipping paper deals for everything from bulk snacks to electronics. Now, those days are fading fast. In a move that rolled out almost overnight, Costco quietly retired most of its paper coupons, shifting heavily to digital-only savings. Members who showed up with clipped deals at the checkout found themselves politely turned away, told that only digital offers loaded through the app or website would apply. For long-time shoppers without the latest smartphone, or those who didn't want to create an online account, the change felt abrupt, even unfair. This new digital era came with extra complications. Offers could be limited by region, tied to a specific member account, or even set to expire faster than the old paper versions. Some shoppers discovered that digital coupons vanished the moment inventory ran low, and others realized they'd missed out simply because they hadn't checked their app in time. Costco's shift to digital coupons was more than a tech upgrade. It quietly transformed the entire warehouse experience, forcing even diehard fans to rethink how they save. But if you thought this was the last surprise, another discount retailer was about to rewrite the rules in a way that hit even harder. Publix built a loyal following in the South with its famously generous double coupon policy, a simple promise that made every grocery trip feel like a secret win. Shoppers got used to seeing their savings multiply at the register, turning even small discounts into something worth celebrating. But out of nowhere, Publix pulled the rug out from under its regulars, quietly ending the double coupon deal that had defined its stores for decades. There was no flashy announcement or warning on the app. Instead, customers just started noticing that their usual savings weren't stacking up. Cashiers explained, sometimes apologetically, that the policy was gone for good, citing changes in manufacturer reimbursement and the rising wave of digital-only offers. For many, this change didn't just shrink their receipt totals, it felt like the end of an era. Suddenly, getting the best deal at Publix meant watching the fine print on every coupon and keeping track of one-time digital codes. What was once a fun game of stacking discounts turned into a careful dance of checking apps, loyalty accounts, and expiration dates. It left shoppers asking if any supermarket could really be trusted to stick to the rules, or if another curveball was just around the corner. And as it turns out, one big box retailer was about to raise the stakes even higher. There's a reason these sudden coupon changes aren't just random flukes. Behind every overnight update is a hidden pattern that's reshaping the way we all shop, and it's not just about saving the company a few dollars. Retailers like Walgreens, Kroger, Target, Costco, and Publix have all quietly shifted their focus to data, digital control, and profit protection. For them, old-school paper coupons and stacking deals are risky business, inviting fraud and making it harder to track shopper behavior. By moving everything online, stores can limit abuse, personalize your offers, and, most importantly, collect a goldmine of information about every click, scan, and purchase. The real game isn't just about stopping coupon extremists or cutting losses. It's about locking customers into loyalty programs and keeping tight control over every discount handed out. As more chains jump on this trend, it's clear that loyalty isn't just a buzzword. It's a new currency traded for your data and buying habits. What's most surprising is how quietly it all happens. The rules shift, the deals vanish, and most shoppers don't notice until it hits their wallet. But while the companies are making moves behind the scenes, there are still smart ways to stay ahead, if you know where to look next. There's no denying it. Stores are rewriting the coupon playbook faster than anyone expected, and the rules aren't what they used to be. Walgreens tightening pharmacy deals, Kroger pushing digital loyalty, Target quietly cracking down on returns, Costco ditching paper for good, and Publix pulling the plug on double coupons all point to one thing. The old ways of saving money at the register are changing for good. If you felt frustrated or even blindsided by these overnight shifts, you're not alone. The reality is, staying one step ahead now means staying informed and ready for whatever comes next. Double-check those policies, sign up for the right programs, and never assume that what worked last month will still work today. If you learned something new, or you've been hit by one of these surprise changes, share your story in the comments below. Your experience could help someone else dodge the same headache. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you never miss another tip that could save you serious cash. Your support keeps this channel going, and your comments always bring us new ideas for the next video. Thanks for watching, and here's to smarter shopping, no matter how quickly the rules change.